Good morning, Bitcoin. We're live from the Baltic Honeybadger conference in Riga, Latvia. And we're joined by, I forgot your name, from the Lightning HackDay conference. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
And what's your name first? Yeah.
All right. I'm Jeff from Fulmo, and I came in from Berlin.
And I know just in Berlin, Josh from Valtoro was telling me that they sponsored and you guys had a Lightning HackDay. So what went on at the Lightning HackDay?
Yeah, that's right. So the Lightning HackDay is one, or by now almost 2 days, and it's a combination of a hackathon, an unconference, and a barcamp, whereas barcamp and conference is pretty much the same. And also parts classical conference. So we do have some speakers that are pre-scheduled, but we also have a lot of sessions that attendees just make up on the spot. And whoever wants to talk about something in the morning says, I want to talk about something. And then people gather, we schedule a talk for that or a workshop. And yeah, so it's pretty much to teach people about the Lightning Network. There's a lot of questions. People are really, really curious, and we just try to sort of create a platform where everybody can meet and tinker and learn and get all their questions answered. We have like really high-level stuff. We had most of the Lightning developers there at some point, a lot of the Lightning Labs folks, Roast Beef, but also guys from so Roast Beef, Connor, Elizabeth Stark. We also had Blockstream people, Christian Decker, Jonas Nick, and a lot of other implementations. So yeah, we sit together, talk about Lightning all day, set up some nodes, and have a beer and some pizza or burger at night. And so we've been doing this for this whole year in Berlin for 3 times now. And what's really cool is that there's actually worldwide interest. So we can now actually do it in New York, which is pretty cool. So we're going to have a Lightning HackDay in New York City on October 27th and 28th. There's obviously Fulmo is just helping out, and the people on the ground are doing a lot of work to make it possible locally. So we're working together with the Blockchain Digital Asset Forum by NYU Stern, and also BitDevs New York, which is a pretty high-level, pretty awesome Bitcoin meetup group. So those guys are helping us making it a reality, and we already have a couple of speakers confirmed, and we're going to go live with the sort of ticket sales / reservations. Tickets are pretty much free. We just take a symbolic fee in Lightning, also to encourage people to pay with Lightning and just try it out, and hopefully have some questions when they come to Lightning HackDay, so they can already schedule their first session.
Okay, so all great what you're doing, and this is very, very, very much needed. So thank you very much for doing it. And the question would be, now that you have done already 3 Lightning HackDays, which is amazing again, comparing from the first to now the third, how have you improved? What have you changed? And you know, what was fun improving on?
So it kind of started as a big meetup. And now I would say the number of attendees has increased. We have more international attendees, and we have also achieved that we've pretty much gotten representatives of all the different implementations, which is pretty cool because that can give anybody just a view over the current ecosystem and how it works and what the differences are and how they are working together, because they are for the most part working on the same thing, and they just have different sort of small use cases, for example, or just are globally distributed. So there's certain different focuses on the global distributions. So I would say we've gotten more content and more international participants. And more, of course, for the hackathon, more projects and more demos. It's not a classical hackathon where you can win a prize. It's more about taking the time to sit down and try to build a lab, for example, and try to take apart Lightning and understand it for yourself, and being able to apply it, use LND or C Lightning or Eclair and just build something on top of it. and hopefully become more curious and never go down the rabbit hole and never come out of it again.
Now, my question's about the hacking. What kind of projects have people worked on at the Lightning Hackathon or Hackday, and have there been any that have been completed or anything that we might use in the future that people have built there?
Well, there have been a lot of tinkering projects. Some people also brought their projects they already started at home earlier and kind of took the time and focus to work on it. One thing we've seen was a hosted Lightning wallet, which enables, it's as a proof of concept, enables merchants to accept Lightning without hosting their own wallet. It was so that's what René Pickard and his team did. They based it on Spark Wallet which is a wallet for C Lightning, and so we could even accept Bitcoin payments, Lightning payments in Room 77 in Berlin. The night the hack day happened, which was pretty successful, I would say, for a hacking project. And one thing we've been working on actually as the organizers is this little device. Should I hold it in camera a little bit? So this is a Raspberry Pi and some additional hardware. So it's a hard drive, a Raspberry Pi in a case, and an LCD drive. And this is pretty much a Bitcoin and Lightning full node. Christian has been working on this for half a year now, and he was inspired by the Lightning Hackdays and wanted to build something that's sort of a ready-to-go Bitcoin and especially Lightning node. And he calls it the Raspberry Blitz. So this is pretty much usable, and we're definitely going to sell it for when we're coming to New York, so in preparation. And after New York, we're probably going to, or we are also going to sell them on a shop. I would say the beauty is that it's an out-of-the-box Lightning node, but the software is all open source. If you Google for Raspberry Blitz, you can you can actually order the parts yourself. We have an Amazon shopping list, and you can download the image and put it on a SD card and run it yourself at home. But some people, for some people, convenience is convenient. So we're going to pre-assemble these, put the software in there. Then you can also plug it in and tinker with it. Hopefully use this to understand Lightning, to support the Bitcoin network with a Bitcoin full node, and build something even more amazing on top of Lightning. And we just kind of want to put it out to the world and like enable people to get started easily.
Guys, there's absolutely no reason to not run a full node, especially with this here, because this is so easy to set up. Well, it is already set up. So it's plug and play. So that is amazing.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. A lot of people are looking to run their own Lightning node, but no one really has an extra server or an extra computer. You want something like this, you can just plug it in, put the network cable in there, and just forget about it. And then you're contributing to the Bitcoin and now the Lightning network. So I think it's great for everybody.
My thoughts exactly.
So that's very cool. And where can people learn more about Lightning Hackday and the new event in New York City?
So if you go to lightninghackday.fulmo.org, that's the page we use to coordinate the Lightning Hackday. And it also has information about the Lightning Hackday in New York. Or if you go on Twitter, the hashtag is Lightning Hackday NYC. And yeah, just keep an eye out. I think there's going to be great people again coming. We are, it's happening right after the Lightning Residency by Chaincode Labs. I believe, so this is, I mean, maybe this is a lot of stuff to talk about, but the Lightning Residency is a sort of 1 week programming workshop for Lightning by Chaincode Labs in New York City. They're still accepting applications, I think, for a couple more days. So if this is the first time you hear this, you should check it out, Lightning Residency in New York, and maybe apply if you want to build something on the Lightning Network. So the Lightning Hackday in New York City, hashtag Lightning Hackday NYC, is going to happen after that. We already have confirmations from Christian Decker from Blockstream, who's going to present C Lightning, one Lightning implementation, and Matt Corallo, BlueMatt, is going to present his Rust implementation. And there's more people to come. We are currently still working on getting more speakers, but as I said, it's really important to understand this. This is also an unconference, so everybody who comes can be a speaker, can work on a project, can talk to other people, can tinker with project. So it's not a conference where you just come, sit down, listen to somebody, but it's a conference which is really successful if you actually participate. So if you want to come, also bring something.
And yeah, so I think participation is the big thing in Bitcoin. Everyone can do something. Maybe you're a program out there working on Lightning or you haven't started yet. There's still a chance to get involved, and no one's going to tell you to be involved. You have to take the initiative. You have to go out there, go to the Hack Day, learn more about Lightning, get involved, work on a project. We have plenty of things for everybody, but we have no one to assign you to it. So you have to self-assign. You have to join the group. So it sounds like a great event, and I definitely look forward to it.
Well, if you have been waiting for someone's permission, you now have it, right? We give you the permission to be reckless, to use a Lightning node and to check it out and to see how amazing this magic internet money really is. So now you have the permission. Nothing should stop you.
All right, and thanks so much, Jeff from Lightning Hack Day.
Well, thank you for having me, and I hope to see you in New York.
Well, we've learned at least one thing, and that is his name.